Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of City Bus Manager, where we are building the biggest electric bus company the world and San Francisco has ever seen. Last few episodes, boys, we've been expanding quite rapidly, trying to fine-tune all of our operations to try and get a higher rating than what we've currently got. And we've had to buy so many buses recently, simply down to the pure fact that we are building more lines than we ever have done, longer lines than we ever have done, and we're also transporting more passengers than we ever have done. It's getting a little bit out of hand. So much, in fact, that today we're going to expand the depot to number 3, the final expansion, which will allow me then to kind of configure how I'm going to do the layout all on this side and set up more kind of bus kind of parking spaces to expand my fleet. But also, we might expand the map and see how far we can pretty much push it. Now, if you are enjoying the series so far, boys, then make sure you smash that like button down below. If you are new around here, make sure you do subscribe so you get notified when more episodes do come out. But there's still so much work we've got to get done. We're still going to finish up the depot on the inside, but we'll slowly get to that as time goes on. So it is nighttime. I think all the buses are back. Let me time jump. Yep, I can time jump, which is pretty sweet. Nice, glorious, glorious, glorious. And Golden Wheels Awards, we just got 95 big ones. Oh, okay. This is a great start. So the shift scheduling today, then it's pretty much all done. Tomorrow, not so much. We'll quickly assign everything for tomorrow. So I'm good for today. I'm good for tomorrow. I ain't got to worry at the moment, he says. At the moment. Now, our current goals are a little bit grindy. We'll see how far we can pretty much get those. But they are pretty grindy right now. And we're going to go into our researching, and we're going to research the expand the company premises. So 30,000 big ones, bam, quite expensive, but it's going to unlock so much more additional stuff for me, and I can finally figure out what I'm going to do. That's what I can do, boys. That's what I can do. Now, I asked you guys in the last episode, should I get rid of all of my solos? Should I get rid of them and replace them with either double-deckers or kind of articulated? It's a bit of a tough one. If you didn't see last episode, basically, if I go to buy a new bus, I currently have the best solos, and they carry 95 passengers with 39 seats. That's what we got to remember. Now, my best double-decker, 96 passengers, so it's only really one more, but the difference is it has so more seats for people to sit down, and that is one of the ratings I have to improve, and one of the things that also increases passenger satisfaction. So directly replacing the solos with a double-decker doesn't really give me more capacity, it gives me more seats, and that is a huge bonus. Now, when it comes to something like the articulateds right now, we have a couple of options we can pretty much pick from. The biggest one is 146 passengers, a lot more in terms of capacity, but doesn't really sit that many more. But then again, the BYD, yes, it's 16 less, but it's 25 more seats. So the BYD is probably the better option, and probably something we'll look towards doing is replacing all of my solos with some BYDs. I might do a mix of BYDs and electroliners. I might just turn my whole fleet into just 2 buses, BYDs and electroliners. That sounds pretty exciting. It really does. So let's have a little fast forward then, because we got a lot of work to get to that point. There's just so much work we've got to get done. And we'll slowly progress over there. So my current goals then is to sell enough weekly tickets. This is just weekly active ticket holders. Apparently I've got 0. So how does that work? You know what I mean? Tickets. Weekly ticket. I've got 900. Wait. Oh, no, sorry, no. This is the last 24 hours. I was going to say. Sell for 113,000 tickets, which we should get that done today. Today is Monday, so we should see a big jump in the money that we are going to be making. Now, the researching won't happen until the researchers have arrived. And then what we're going to do is we're going to change up where everything is. I've got to sell so many buses, but I think it'll be a slow progression. What I might do is when it kind of unlocks the new area here and we build some more stops down, I'll move all the solos up, start rearranging everything, and then hopefully get everything where I pretty much want it. I might do like all of the double deckers down here, all of the articulateds here, and then we'll move all the other buses we don't want at the top, and then try and figure out where we're going to fit everything. Or I might do... Oh, hello. Oh, have we researched it already? Oh, that was quick. That was real quick. And we got another entry point too. Damn, that was like super quick. So fast forward then. Let the day get done. Oh, it's actually updated the numbers now for the weekly active ticket holders. Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. So build the streets. I'm going to build this all the way up. It's going to obviously come from over here. So give us a multitude of exit and entry points. All right. You don't realize how big my depot now actually is. It is behoosive, boys. It is absolutely behoosive right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to build mode and we're going to start moving stuff right now. So I'm going to move these. And what was the kind of space we were given it? Was it like just a one space? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. So the buses I technically don't want to... Oh, look, what have I done here? So the buses I technically don't want to use, i.e. the solos that I'm going to eventually start selling, I'm going to put these all the way up here right now so I can kind of tell how many I've got then remaining. And then how many I've got to then sell, how many I've got to replace. You know what I mean? So put you all up to there. I'll do the same on this side. Come on, turn you full. There we go. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. Right. There's a lot more than you think. There is a lot more than you think. Oh, we got the non-reachable stuff happening right now. So back on the street then, we'll get the parking spaces. So we'll go for the large and we'll try and drop a couple of these now in. Because I can see us having to move or / maneuver a ton of buses. Right, there we go. So we'll go all the way down to the same level as that. There we go. That should be enough parking spaces for now. So once I've sorted out all my fleet, then we'll start figuring out all the arrangements and stuff like that. So these are the solo buses down here. But the thing is, I can't actually move them until I've got them coming in. Now, thinking about it, what I might do is do articulateds, articulateds, articulateds on the first 3. Then the next 3 double-deckers, and then kind of mirror it going all the way up. That's probably what I'm going to do. So I'm going to move you to here. Move you to here. This is like a dance I've got to now do. I've got to do this like slight awkward little dance of trying to maneuver buses into parking spaces. This is hilarious. It really is. It really is. But you kind of have to wait until like you have everything where it needs to be. Right, go up. And I can't zoom out any further than I have right now. So, yeah. There we go. I only really need to maneuver the ones in the way. So that covers all of that there. We still got to move all these, but you can't do it until they come back. Why is this bus here not being moved? Oh no, that's taken the space of another bus. Right, so that should all now just skedoodle around. That bus is now back. I can move it over here. Right, okay. Articulated's coming in. I don't think I've got enough Oh, hang on. We've got buses up here as well. I kind of forgot about those guys. Right, move you. Coming right down to there, I think. It's something that I won't understand or kind of realise that if I've got the buses in the right parking spaces until technically the end of the day. Oh, what's going on here? I have a large queue right now for refrigerators. What's going on, boys? I feel like expanding the company premises has slightly oofed it a little bit. I got a queue right now. People want to use refrigerators. We're going to need more than by the looks of it if this is going to be a common occurrence. I've never really seen this before, but this is absolutely funny. I mean, it's not good, but you know what I mean? It's hilarious all at the same time. Right, get this off the screen for a second. Where are we at right now? So I'm probably going to have to wait for the rest of it until the end of the day, technically. So if I can spot a solo, I'm going to now move the solos up into these areas. If you see a solo, boys, move it. There we go. Move the solo. Because there is a lot of solos. There's one there. A rogue soli over there. Right, these are solos here. Move them up. Move it up. Move it up. There we go. So we're fighting this. It's going to be fun. But we are fighting it. Is that a solo there? Yeah. Sir, get over here right now. There we go. Move this double decker. It's like musical chairs. You know, that game you used to play as a kid. It's what it reminds me of. It's what it reminds me of. Right, these buses are now back, so I can start putting these guys up here. No idea if they're in the right spot or what they're doing, but just got to get them out the way. So I got my double decker and articulated situation up and running. Right, okay, sweet. Leave the rest of it now, because I don't know what else we kind of need to do. So when it comes to the buses in general then, we have a total of 15 articulateds, which will go 5, 10, and then 15, if it fills it all up there. So I just don't have enough articulateds anyway. No, wait, hold on. Where does that money come from? We've just got like a huge amount of money. I know where it come from, boys. I'm rich. But you know what I mean? That's crazy. That's crazy. Do you know what I'm going to do? Buy buses. We're going to buy some brand new BYDs. Wait, hold on. Sataro G. This is... Oh, buy used bus. I thought for a second there. What's going on there? What's going on there, boys? We've completed that goal, by the way, so an extra money. So BYDs. Okay, I can't buy 10. I'm going to buy 5 more. Load. So I've actually technically got 2 types of articulateds, which is pretty cool. Parking space there. Parking space there. Parking space here. So I'm trying to do all of the 5 of these new ones, which has just been nailed straight away. There we go. There we go, boys. 5 new articulateds, which means I could technically sell. Oh, no, there's been an outage. God damn it, boys. There's been an outage right now. Means I can sell the other solos now. So I could technically sell 5 solos, is what I'm saying. But currently the solos are out and about. So I might have to wait. Can I sell you? Sell. Desired price. No way in this world I'm getting like 52 grand for it. See a solo, sell it. 65 grand? Oh my god. That's ridiculous. That is going to be ridiculous if that even... I can sell it for that price. Right, I think this is all now all good. We'll assign one of these buses now for the thing that we've just unassigned to sell. And I wonder what prices we're going to get coming in. So, forget all that for just a minute. I've now got 900 trophies. I got to complete 2,070 tours successfully, which does seem like a lot. But we will get there. We will get there. It is coming to the evening, so we can finally see if my buses are in the right parking spaces as well. It's a big one, but we should get there. Right, wait for more. Oh my god, look at the network we've got right now. We've got a crazy network. Once it's all articulated and double deckers, oh look at how overloaded we're in the center section. So that is for Route 1. Is looking busy boy. So edit timetable. So that will add an extra bus or 2, I'm hoping, on that route. Did I edit it the right way? Edit time. Yeah, I've done it for both, haven't I? Yeah. So we should get more buses on that. There's another busy one there. It's still Route 1. Route 1's very busy, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, we sold the ticket for the weekly ticket holders. Very good, very good, very good. We got a new offer coming in right now. I'm going to sell that bus. So I'll accept it. It's not the best offer, but I'm going to accept it just to get rid of it. So that's 1 gone. That is one bus gone. Right, sell you. Sell you. Sell you. Sell you. Sell you. There's so many solos I've got to sell. Right, we'll see how we get on with it, boys. We'll see how we get on with it. So all this here should be double-deckers. So any double-deckers we've got right now, we've got some offers. Accept. So that's 3 sold in total. We've now sold 3, boys. Got all double-deckers. Replace you. Is that another new offer? No. I thought it was a new offer there. It's a delayed notification. Alright, replace you. That's definitely an offer. Alright, just replace the same bus. For 5. I've now technically sold 5 solo buses. There we go. Double decker there. We've got another. No, it's a delayed notification. Right, all double deckers there. Another offer coming in. That'll be now 6. I'll take it because I'm about to buy some more articulateds anyway. So all double deckers here. All double deckers. So these 3 are going to be double deckers. These 3 are going to be articulateds. And then we repeat the process again here. So pause for a hot min. All double deckers, all double deckers, all double deckers. Now all these here should be articulateds. Which means then I should only have then 30. Yeah, 30 double deckers, 30. Let me sell these. 30 articulateds. Now, I've got 38 double deckers, so it does go to show that we need some more parking spaces, but I can do that anyways. We can kind of keep going up. So the street side of it, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When the game updates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we got the hedge gap there for it, so the design works beautifully. Okay, and what I'll do is just to kind of make it visually understandable that we are deciphering between the 2 areas of buses I'm keeping versus buses I am technically selling. Right, this section here I can run up. That section there, we don't do it because obviously we got trees and stuff in the way. So the 8 excess double deckers I have, which there's 1 here. Any up here? No. Are going to be parked there. So 2. And there's 1 over here. 3. 4 and 5. There we go. There we go. I'm now going to move these solos all over here now so we can see what we've got left to technically sell. We can keep it all in one spot as well. Makes it a lot easier. Right, any more solos? There's 1 over here. I've never had to move so many buses in my life before. This is crazy. Right, them buses are now moving. And then we'll see what's left. Oh, is that a solo there? Yes, it is. New offer coming in. We'll keep selling them, boys. We'll keep selling them. So you've got to go over here. You've now got to go over here. So that's 5, 6, 7, and then 8. That's my 8 double deckers, my excess double deckers. Right, there we go. So pause for a second, because we still got a lot of work that we need to get done. We still got a lot of work we need to get done. So these are now in position, right? We're now going to put the rest of the solos up for sale. And we'll try and ask for max price. Whether we get it or not is a different story. I'm just going to accept the first offer I get for each of these buses. Because I kind of just want them gone. So I can replace them. Now, I'm well aware I've got to buy so many buses to replace them. But that's part of the fun, right? Right, they're now all up for sale. So what I'm going to quickly do is go back to the street, build a street, and this is going to go all the way up. Like that. We got a new offer already. Yo, the game's... Oh, no, the game's still in play mode. Let me pause it. There we go. And I was going to get more parking spaces quickly set up right now. Because... Oh, okay. Well, offer's coming in. Because... Oh, no, it's just a delayed notification. Because I need to buy so many more buses to replace what I've just now sold. So we're technically going to do 3 rows of each. That makes sense? I hope it makes sense. Come on, boy, turn. All right, bam, 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 bam. We've got a plan. He's got a plan, boys. I've never sold so many buses. I've never bought so many buses. Right. Assignments are due to go out soon anyway. So let me now go buy. So what have I got? I've got 20 articulateds. Could I buy 10 more articulateds to make it 30? So buy bus. The crazy thing is as well, I'm buying these all brand new. That's the scary part of it. I've just spent I've spent well over $1 million this episode. God damn it, what have I just done? What have I just done? Right, they're all coming in. Now, we got to get them all parked up in their spots. There's a lot of buses we've now got to sort out. A lot of buses we've now got to sort out, boys. 2 buses coming in there. Bam. The other one. Bam. And let them filter all the way through. There's another bus here. I don't know whether there's 2 buses merged in that one. I should technically have 2 buses left. Yeah, there was 2 buses merged there. Right, that is my 30. So 5, 10, 15, and then another 15 of articulateds. Bearing in mind, these 10 here are not the BYDs. I might have to sell them and replace them with BYDs. But there we go. A lot more articulateds now in. Holy mother of God. What am I doing? All right, there we go. Now, question is... On the schedule for today, is it for today or tomorrow? Yeah, today. I'm gonna automatically assign drivers and buses. We kind of seem to have enough for tomorrow. If I reset it, assign. Oh, I don't have enough buses. Okay, so interesting. Interesting. I could buy 2 more double-deckers here. So buy buses, double-deckers, electroliners. I'm going to buy 2 to fill the gap. And I think for now, we're back up and running to the point where we have enough buses for what I currently have set up, for my current routes, for my passengers. But the difference is now I have bigger capacities and more seating availability. Right, that's the difference now. That is the difference now. So on a schedule for today, can't reset it, but tomorrow I can reset, automatically assign. I've got enough buses, so I can get rid of the rest of the solos, which I am still doing. I've only got 1 remaining right now. Well, time jump, literally 3 minutes into the future. Only 1 left to now sell. Okay, that one's now gone. They're all gone. They are now all gone. Holy moly. Holy moly. So 15 articulateds there, 15 electroliners versus 15 more, electroliners versus 15 more articulateds, and then 10 additional electroliners. So I now have the grand total of 40 double-deckers, 30 articulateds, I have 70 buses. Now, the number of investments doesn't really work out with how much I spent. It says I spent 550 big ones, but it also accounts into what I sold. So if I spent 50 grand on the bus, sold a bus for 40 grand, it will say that I only spent 10 grand. So ignore that. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. But damn, boys. The company's going to be crazy. Now, just to double check, all buses are fully upgraded, right? Yeah, nothing I've got to do. There's no broken buses, right? No. I think we're all okay. Now, with the increase in buses, I'm going to have an increase in employees. So we're going to hire some additional cleaners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That will give me 14. Do I go for one more? One more cleaner? And I have 15 cleaners. I'll get... How many? We got 2, 4, 6, 8. So I'll hire 2 more mechanics solely because I can then... I only have 2, 4, 6, 8. I have 8 bays. So I can only really... Oh, we need more lockers. I can only really repair... Where's the lockers? Corridor. Repair 8 buses at once. I couldn't even think about what was going on then for a second. All right, let's put them there for a split min. Just for a split min. So hire employees, mechanics, bam. Right, we've got 8 there. Researchers don't need any more because eventually we'll have nothing left to research soon anyway. And we probably could do with more bus drivers. I've got 70 buses and only 7 more employees than buses. So I do need to kind of split between it. But we will need to 100% build more lockers. We'll get onto that a little bit later. Now, one of the next goals is to increase our bus network to 65%. Now, I was going to think about maybe expanding the map. But with that goal now appearing, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. But I will expand the route situation shortly anyway. We've got so much more upgrades and stuff we've got to build still. We've got to get down all the chargers, all the photovoltaic systems, whatever you want to call them. There's still a lot to do. There is still so much to do. Yikes. But the company's never looked so good. It's never looked so good, baby. So reduce wear and tear by 10%. That's a free research. We'll get that done. We'll get that done. So that's glorious. That truly is glorious. And I'm going to be really kind of excited right now to also see how my ratings now get affected. I'm a 4.7. I've never been that high. I've never been that high. So travel comfort is amazing. Not enough free seats. This should now change. We will have to reduce the ticket prices at some point. Service center friendliness. We need... You guys are telling me that I need to give people time off so they will be more friendly. Fine. I know I've refused to give anybody 24 hours off. I suppose I'll think about it. Oh no, Sediak. Be a good boss. Be a good boss, please. Right, so how is it possible for us to increase from 59.7 to 65%? So basically a 5.3% more coverage. Now I did want to hook up this loop down to this loop, going down this direction. So that might be a good option, but I don't quite think it's going to be a 5%. No. Now, I could do a new route. I also have the option to do a couple of public service lines. Still, which will make me a lot of money. The House of Air. Where are you? The House of Air. There. Needs to be connected to a train station as well. That's an interesting one. I ain't going to do that. We're going to do our own route. And we'll build it and start it over here. So, if I go there... and then get it to waypoint going up. Let me change this to like a color I can see. Blue. Yeah, I can see yellow better there, yeah. Round to there. to here. And then how are we getting it to over this side? We'll have to kind of route it down this way. Not a problem. So we'll bring it down here. And we'll do one stop just there. Now, am I bringing it down this way? I'm not too sure. There's a couple of points of interest. I'm not quite sure what this road is. To me, it looks like a highway-style road. We'll bring it in. Now, I could either bring it going straight down there, which runs along another line. Or I can bring it this way and then go down, which is probably the option I'm going to choose. Alright, stagger the bus stops. Will it not turn to go down that bit? No? Okay, fine. Leave it like that. I ain't going to argue. I ain't going to argue. Alright, going straight down. How in what world was that a good idea? There we go. Straight down. It did it again. Boy, just go straight on the road. Why is it so difficult to just go straight on the road? Right, I'm overlapping. Now we get down to there. We'll kind of run it through here and then go around the loop and then head back. It's a simple line. There's nothing crazy about it. It's your standard simplistic line. Oh, do I bring it in this way or do I make it go round, bam, and then, yeah, I'm going to make it do that because I'm trying to give myself more coverage is what I'm doing. I'm trying to trick the game in a sense. Right, will you not go this way? Yes. Run it up to there. Fine. And then how do I get it? Well, actually, I might do it like this. I might bring it into there. Via going this way if it's possible. Yes. So then go down to that stop. And then to head back out this way. Via that road. Oh, I see what's happening there. Delete you. Alright, goodbye. It's technically on the other side. That's what it's treating it as it being. Right there. Now we'll stagger all of these stops now going back. As a simple way to kind of give us that slight additional bit of coverage. Even though it's not going to really make much difference. And then we're heading back. As long as it all goes to plan. I shouldn't see there being any issues now going back. I mean, it helps if you pick the right road. What an absolute noob. Now, we'll lead this all the way up. Which we're going to have some fun with this now, aren't we, boys? We had some fun with the opposite one leading up. But this one seems to be playing ball. Apart from that little stripper then. Alright, get the waypoints in. Up to there, which is fine. Go to there, fine. Go to there real quick, fine. And we'll get to here. Also fine. Now, you can't mess these up. These are the straightforward. This is actually quite a long line, thinking of it. This is quite a long line. All the way up. And we are wanting to go where? So what's the first one called? Balboa 30 Street. It's that one. Oh, okay. So, waypoint, then graveyard. Then after that, we need to have the stop go down this way. No. No. Delete. Oh, that's 30 second? Oh, I'm putting the waypoints in the wrong section. 30 second, then the waypoint goes there, leading that down that way. Because I need to run down this way. So I thought for a second there, what's going on? So that's to there. We'll get that stop there, leading in. And then that's to there, which will waypoint it this way. Ta-da! That was an epic. Oh god, it's going to be a busy route as well. I may have just made it more difficult for myself. Right. 30 to 15 minutes. Or 20 to 45. I mean, it's going to be busy. It's going to be busy. Confirm. Oh, God. Do I activate it now? Activate it now. Oh, here we go. Shift schedule. Right. I've assigned some, but I've got to buy some buses. Shock. So we'll buy 5 more double-deckers. So bus fleet, buy new buses. Because the double-deckers, are they cheaper than that? Yes, they are slightly a bit cheaper. Can I afford to buy 5? That's the first question. No. I can't afford to buy 5, but I've got a minute yet. I've got a minute to make 100 grand. What world am I living in? What world am I living in? I could buy 4. Let's buy the 4 first. And then shift schedule. Is that really not assigned them all? Right, we might have to have some delayed assignments then to begin with. Because like an idiot, I've decided that I think I know what I'm doing when I clearly don't know what I'm doing. And I've decided that, boys, let's expand the company without buying any more buses. What an idiot. Oh, damn it. Why can't these buses go out? You forget how many buses you actually need when you expand the new route, especially one as long as we've just done. But there's 4 of the double-deckers. I can get 1 more, and then these 15 spaces will have to be articulated. So let's just buy the new bus real quick. Now we've got a bit of money coming in. Not saying it's going to do anything, but yeah. Where is the new bus? Can I assign any bus? Just so we can get just so we get some money made. No way. So after all that, it's 63.5%. You are joking me. You are absolutely joking me right now. Looks like we're going to have to do a public service line after all. Yikes. Right, routes. Route 3 looking busy. Could reduce it every 15 minutes on the driving intervals. See what happens, see what happens. I could really do with some money, guys. I could really do right now, you guys. Cherishing me with lots of cash. We're going to need more lockers anyway before we hire more bus drivers. And trust me, we're really going to need to hire more bus drivers. But I won't do it until they tell me I need to do it anyway. So I might as well get the lockers up and running first. So I'll do a row there. And I'll do a row here. We actually need a door there. For them to be able to walk in. So a few additional lockers there, which will enable me to hire a few additional drivers. But once this gold here is complete, then I'll think about expanding the map. Right, this is getting busier and busier and busier. This is no longer centered. Have you noticed that? This depot is no longer centered because it now goes back so much further. What have we done? What have we done, boys? Oh, no. Right, so shift schedule then for tomorrow. Let's reset it. Bam. Oh, we seem to have enough for tomorrow. So we do have enough then. And we seem to have enough drivers. But I don't think any of the drivers are getting any time off work. So, hire employees, bus drivers. 1, 2, 3. You know what? It's going to hire them all. Hire them all. Right. Tomorrow, reset it. There we go. So, a couple of drivers should get a little bit of time off work. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy what we're doing right now. So, it's all going to need chargers and photovoltaic systems, we want to call it. Yikes. Oh my god. Right, okay. So, build. If I'm okay with buses at the minute, street. Let's get the chargers all in. So I'm only really need to go to there. That's all I've got them assigned to. And then the charging system is just 10 grand a pop. Now, these give me so much more power production compared to normal solar panels, right? Now, nearly 24,000 kilowatts in production. That's huge. That is huge. And hopefully we'll be generating that quite rapidly. Look at my electricity costs right now. We've got to try our hardest to bring that down as much as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 there. So I think what I'll do is 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 5 either side. There's you got like another break in it. Because that's how we've kind of been designing it. Theoretically, anyway. And do I spend the money now to increase my production? We're actually selling some as well, which is really good to see. But as much as we're selling it is as much as we are buying it. So you'll never win. You'll never win. Street, more chargers. The weird thing about this game is you can technically go into debt if you're upgrading stuff like this. So I could spend all my money here. And it's fine, apparently. You know what I mean? Apparently it's fine. No, the bank does not bat an eyelid. I get all the charges in. 1 there. 1 there. I no longer need to buy any more chargers or these photovoltaic systems until I build the 10 more spaces in that area. That gives me a total power daily production of 27,200. Ridiculous, if you ask me. Ridiculous. So I'm in huge amounts of debts right now. Huge amounts of debts. In terms of my daily income, hasn't been as much as the previous day. I mean, you could argue I did miss lots of daily assignments. No broken buses at the moment. But also the day's not technically over yet, so we're still going on that. We are still going on that. Buses are being cleaned left, right, and centre. Can you place down plants or hedges, even though I don't have any money yet? I can. So I'm going to squeeze some plants down. quick. That would go all the way down to there. Oh, major lag. That will go down to there. So there, all the way down. So hedges increase environmental bonuses. Remember that, boys. Remember that right now. Straight across. Straight to there. Right, so lots of hedges. Lots of hedges right now. Lots of hedges. Oh, hello? Yes. You can take some time off work. Oh, now we got a fail for the electric. God damn it, boys. God damn it. My carbon footprint is amazing. 85% environmental bonus. We are trying to self-produce as much as we can. I'm now at 4.8, so I went up an extra 0.1%. What increased them? Definitely my not enough free seats has gone up by half a star. And everything else will just come with time. It will just come with time. So, a long way to go for today. A very, very long way to go for today. But I've never had as many buses as I do right now. I have a total of 75 buses. Granted, I'm in a lot of debt, but we just don't talk about that right now. But this day, Wednesday, should be a very, 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 very high profitable day, with now every route being able to be assigned and for me to make some serious cash. Now, I think in the next coming episodes, what we are going to do is look towards kind of setting up the remainder of our public service lines. There are ways in which we can greatly earn more cash. But what I'm going to do first is I'll expand the map in case it refreshes the public service lines to give me something a little bit different and away from where we currently are. I'm hoping we can eventually expand all the way to the airport, which is going to be quite exciting, boys. Now, I've never known a depot to be as big as the one I'm building right now. Once I fill this up, we're going to need to start using external depots. Oh, dear God. It's like as soon as I get money, I spend money. And I have been spending... Oh my... Yesterday, I spent 1.4 million. And on that note, I'll end it here. Hope you guys did enjoy this. If you did, smash that like button down below. Until next time I see you, I'll see you. So, goodbye.